a message for the driving meeting, Mrs. Holford. Will the driving meeting, Mrs. Holford, please call at the airport information desk in the International Arrivals Hall.
Flight BR448 to Rotterdam. In the final stages of boarding, gate
Spain,
91.
You got your boarding card, sir? Ah, your flight hasn't been called through yet, sir. You'll hear it over the public address system.
Ah, thank you.
Right. Right.
That's automatic, is it, being called?
Yes, sir. You don't have to wait here, sir. You've got plenty of time. Why don't you can have a drink or something?
Good idea. Being called in the bar is automatic as well, is it?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. And in the gentleman's?
You'll be called wherever you are, sir.
I'll be in the bar, then.
Could I have a lager and lime, please?
Departure British Airways flight BA129 to Dubrovnik. All passengers, please make their way to passport control.
Could I have a lager and
BA129 à Dubrovnik. Les passagers sont priés de se présenter au contrôle de passeport. Departure British Airways flight BA233 to Athens. Will passengers please make their way to passport control? Départ de vol British Airways numéro BA233 à Athènes. Les passagers sont priés de se présenter au contrôle de passeport.
First time, old man?
Yes.
Yeah.
Off to India, then?
No?
Oh, I just...
Oh, the bag! No, that's just an old friend. He'll tell you a few stories, that bag.
What part of the world are you off to this time, then?
Costa del Sol?
Snap! Flight 147 to Malaga?
Yes.
Snap! Where are you staying? Torremolinos?
Yes.
Snap! Hotel Solimar?
Yes.
Snap!
Departure British Airways flight 147 to Malaga. Will passengers please make their way to passport control?
Oh, that's us. We're off. That was our call. They've called us.
I know.
Well, we're off, then.
Not me, old man. I don't move a muscle for first calls. This is where I have another quiet drink.
But they obviously want us because they've called us.
They may want me, old man, but I don't want them. Not just at the moment, thank you very much. Gin and tonic, please. Look, old man, if you want to get trampled underfoot, join the stampede.
I'd have a drink, too, if I could get one.
And a lager and lime, old man.
Won't be long now, then. Hey, they're moving along quite quickly now, actually.
Hello, Sally. Nice girl, that. Very nice.
What, have you flown with her, then?
A stopover in Tangiers, I think.
When was that?
Ah, there we go.
Oh, I'll get them.
No. My shout. Where are we?
Here we are. Okay. Now, that came to 73, so that's 74, 75, 80, 90, 100.
Thanks, old man. Well, cheers then,
Brian.
Ralph.
Cheers.
So, first time, eh?
Yes. Well, no. Well, by air. We did go to France once, but that wasn't flying. That was boat and train. Well, train and then boat and then another train. But since I've been on my own, I've been taking holidays in England.
Touring?
No, Weymouth. Quite honestly, it all got a bit samey, you know. And I mean, I never seemed to meet anybody, so I thought a package tour to Spain, more of a group. Well, you must meet people in a group, mustn't you?
Now, I'm sorry you said that, old man.
Why?
Because I know what you mean, but if you're thinking of teaming up with someone like me, you're looking at the wrong man. Lone wolf, that's me. At any given time, I might just...
Sorry.
You know. Lone wolf.
Ah, yes, I see.
Still, it doesn't stop us having a last drink together, does it? Same again?
But are you sure we've got time?
They're not even boarding yet.
British Airways Flight 147 to Malaga, now boarding at gate 22.
Well, they're boarding.
So?
Well, don't you even go when they start boarding?
No.
But when do you go?
When do I go? I'll tell you when I go. I go when they stop scrumming down to get through passport control, when they stop jostling to get through gate 22, and when they stop racing along those ramps to get onto the plane. I don't scrum, I don't jostle, I don't race. I stroll.
Stroll?
Stroll. Oh dear, do stop huffing and puffing, old man. We're only 9 hours late.
Well, I don't know why I listened to you.
Oh, they got us on a later plane.
I didn't want a later plane. I wanted the plane we were supposed to catch, the plane we were supposed to stroll onto.
I really don't see how you can hold me responsible,
Well,
woman.
I don't see how you can possibly blame anyone else.
Oh, really? Well, look in the direction of British Airways.
British Airways?
Oh, yes. If they haven't got the good grace to inform me that their turnaround time has been cut by 3.5 minutes, then it's down to them.
Good heavens, they kept calling us, and you still went on about strolling on.
You don't really understand what I'm about, do you?
Oh, no, not when you casually miss planes, I don't.
Put it this way. I'd rather miss a plane my way than catch one your way.
Well, then how do you ever get to it?
Like Spain,
Yes, like Spain.
where we are now.
Yes.
Oh, good evening. May I help you?
Yes, Brian.
What is that, sir?
It's me, it's my name.
Oh, I'm sorry. It sounded like a verb.
Could you look up Mr. Bryant? I'm with these people.
Ah, the party that arrived this morning.
Yes, that's it.
But you didn't come.
No, but I'm here now.
Now you are here, that is true, but I'm afraid you're too late. We had to let your room go.
But it was all booked.
I'm sorry, sir, but when your courier told us that you went on the plane, we naturally assumed you weren't coming on the holiday. You must have read your agreement.
Yeah. Sorry.
So am I, very, but at this time of year...
Oh, well, that's about par for the course, isn't it?
Poor chap.
Yes, indeed.
Tanner, Ralph Tanner, I believe you have a room for me.
I'm afraid you're a poor chap as well, sir.
Look, old man, between you and I, there must be something you can do.
I'm sorry, sir, but the hotel is absolutely full. Shouldn't it be between you and me? I mean, isn't I nominative and me accusative?
Well, full marks for grammar, old man, full marks.
Thank you.
So,
I still haven't got any room, sir.
now look. It's, between you and me, I'm not worried on my own account. It's my friend. You see, it's his first trip to Spain. He got so excited at London airport, it got too much for him, and the first day people had to calm him down. Well, I mean, I went with him. What else could I do? So he missed the plane. Now, of course, he's feeling terribly guilty about ruining my holiday. So isn't there anything you could do?
Well, there is a room.
I'll take it.
Yeah, but it isn't a guest room. It's only a staff room.
I'll take it.
Well, we'd have to put another bed in because it's only actually a single room.
Could you do that?
Well, yes, but
I'll take it.
It will just take a few minutes, son.
Look, don't keep on thanking me, old man. I told you I'll be back, and I'm back. Oh, I'm almost one of the family, I suppose.
What's that?
Key to my room.
But he said they were booked up. He had to let the rooms go.
No, your room. They always keep mine. Well, I suppose they look on it as a debt of honor, really.
Oh, well, that's you fixed up, isn't it?
Yep.
Do you know if there's a tourist office in the town or anything?
Closed.
Well, I better start doing the rounds of the hotel then, I suppose. Well, cheerio then.
Oh, what the hell? Come back here, old man. Look, you can share my room.
Oh, well, I couldn't do that because...
I know, I'm a lone wolf.
Yeah.
And I am, but damn it all, you've got yourself into a mess. What else can I do?
Oh, but isn't it too much trouble for
Brian, subject closed. No trouble putting another bed in that room, is it?
No, sir. Immediately.
Good man. Uh-huh. Bags, good.
you make things happen, don't you? You actually make things happen.
Really? Oh, I never really thought about it.
It isn't like the brochure, is it?
You're damn right it's not like the brochure. If it was, I wouldn't keep on coming back to it.
What do you mean to say you like it like this?
Oh, I love it. It's gut spade.
There isn't a telephone.
There better not be one either.
Why?
Why? I'll tell you why. Because once it gets round, there's a chap like me that knows the ropes, my telephone would never stop ringing. Believe me, I've had it all before. Oh, Ralph, could you spare 5 minutes? We can't make the barman understand what a snowball is. Ralph, could you come down and smooth things over with the civil guard? No. That sort of thing makes me want to become even more of a lone wolf than I already am.
Have we got a balcony?
Have we got... No, we haven't got a balcony. For the same reason, I'm not having my breakfast out there every morning.
Oh, that was one of the things I was quite looking forward to.
You wouldn't enjoy it with me, though, I'll tell you.
Well, I don't know. I would have thought we could have made up some quite interesting conversations.
Conversation, all right. I quite like a nice conversation, but shouting, no.
Well, I always thought I had a fairly quiet voice.
No, I don't mean you shouting. I mean all the other balconies, the tourist balconies.
Well, what do they shout?
Well, the same sort of things they shout through the telephone if I allow one in the room. Oh, Ralph, how many pesetas to the pound, Ralph? Oh, Ralph, what's the Spanish for marmalade, Ralph? It's like trying to eat in a colony of gulls. You see, Brian, if a chap like me's not very, very careful, the tourists try to use him as a sort of unofficial courier.
And who ever heard of a courier being a lone wolf?
You're beginning to understand what I'm about, Brian.
It must be awful for you.
Well, price you pay for expertise. Well, surely you must know this. I mean, what are you expert on?
Well, nothing I could call to mind.
Oh, all right then, but with me.
Unless...
Unless what?
Well, I did do quite a lot of work once on trying to produce a catalogue.
Well, there you are, then, now with me.
The idea was, you see, to make a catalogue of catalogues. My idea was that if you wanted to find a particular catalogue, you'd go to my catalogue to find out where to find it.
Really? Well, I mean, didn't you find that once people knew about it, they kept on plaguing you about catalogues?
Well, no, I don't think anyone actually knew I was doing it.
Oh, yeah. But with me, they do know, you see. However much I try to cover it, well, that's my burden, you see.
I had to shelve the whole project in the end.
What project?
Catalogues.
Oh, catalogues. Oh, did you? Why?
Oh, they're far too big. There are ever so many catalogues, you know.
Oh, yeah. Well, quite right. Only thing to do, I mean, you've got to have time for your hobbies, haven't you?
Well, that was my hobby. Oh, sorry. Carry on.
What about?
What you were talking about.
I've lost the thread now.
Oh, dear. I often seem to make people do that. Oh, well, I'll have a bath.
Righty, old man. You won't need a towel, old man. They supply them.
There isn't one here. There isn't a bath, either.
Brian, I'm going to say one word to you.
What's that?
Luxury.
Well, I don't see how you could say that about a room like this.
No. All the other rooms in the hotel. Now, of course, they've got bars and balconies and telephones, wall-to-wall carpets, maids dashing in all the time at the flick of a switch. We haven't.
Well, I don't see that that's such a virtue.
All right, old man, all right. Perhaps it isn't for you, but for me, this room is the goods. Exactly what I wanted. What I chose, and I'm sorry to say this, old man, but let's face it, You've got yourself in here with me, haven't you?
Oh, I'm sorry. You must think me terribly ungrateful.
We'll say no more about it. Water under the bridge.
I'll just have a wash for now, then.
Right-ho.
You can see the sea if you lean out of the bathroom window.
The med's no novelty to me, old man.
Do they always keep this room for you, then?
Yes, always.
It's astonishing. You'd think they'd use it for something when you weren't here, wouldn't you?
You would, but they don't.
What was that?
What was what?
The noise.
Oh, that noise. I think there's something out in the corridor. I'll go and have a look. Hello, Maria. Nice to see you again. How are you getting on? How many meals have you got now? 14, eh? My word, you're growing up in the world. Look after yourself, old love. Bye. Yeah, one of the maids. Marvellous old girl.
Oh, you always feel better after a wash. Well, I do, anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, any time of the day or night, if I have a wash, I always feel better for it.
Go on.
Yeah. You know, I think I'm going to like Spain.
What's that?
Well, having met you and you knowing all the do's and don'ts.
Up now. Stop there, old man. Look, I thought we'd established this. There's no point in you building up your hopes of you and me going about like a pair of Siamese twins all the time, all right? In any case, you probably see very little of me because...
You're a lone wolf.
Exactly. Exactly.
Ah, you're quite right. You know, I must respect that.
Fine. So you go your way, I'll go my way, and we'll get along just fine.
Agreed. Well, cheerio, then.
Where are you going?
The dining room. Get some dinner.
Oh.
That's me, isn't it? It's too late. They've stopped serving.
If you hadn't shot off so quickly, I could have told you that.
Well, maybe I could get a sandwich or something from the bar.
Look on, man. First evening in, get you settled down. Tag along with me if you like. I'm going out.
Oh, I'd like that. I did see some jolly interesting-looking restaurants on the main road on the way in.
Oh.
No?
No. A definite no.
They looked very nice.
Yeah, of course they did. They probably are very nice. You get away with a four-course meal, wine and flamenco cabaret for under a fiver in any one of them. Very nice, typical tourist restaurant.
Well, what's wrong with that?
They're full of tourists.
Yeah, but we're tourists.
Really? Did we come on the same plane?
Well, no, but only because...
Is our room the same as everybody else's?
No, but only because...
All right. Let the tourists do the tourist thing. Let them stroll away 30 yards away from the hotel and think they found the real thing. I'm not going to.
Where are you going?
A gut Spanish restaurant.
Gosh, that sounds terrific. Where is it?
I haven't the faintest idea.
We've certainly left the main road quite a long way behind now.
There we are. I hadn't noticed.
Do you think we ought to turn back? I mean, we've even run out of pavement now. Why are you laughing?
Just remembering the old saying. When the pavements run out, gut Spain begins. Perfect. Perfect.
Well, there's no sign or anything.
Not with the real one. Never are. Buenas noches.
Buenas.
Sit down, Brian, old man, sit down.
Papá, ¿qué hacen esos extranjeros en nuestra casa?
They seem a bit surprised to see us.
Well, of course they are. I bet we're the first foreigners they've ever had in their restaurant. They're tickled to death.
Claro. Seguramente son amigos de Rafael. Él conoce muchos extranjeros.
I say, mine host.
The service isn't very good, is it?
Take it down a gear or two, old man. Manana is queen here.
Sí, señor.
Ah, mangiare, por favor.
Momentito.
I thought mangiare was Italian.
Did you?
Where's he gone?
To get the menu.
Ahora quieren comer.
Bueno, educación, hijo mío. Ofréceles un poco de bacalao.
¿Bacalao?
Sí.
El menu?
No.
Do you think they want us to leave?
Well, why do you say that?
Well, they won't give us a menu.
Oh, black mark to you, Ralph, old boy. I've forgotten. You don't get menus in this sort of place.
Oh, well, how do you know what you can have to eat, then?
Well, it's obvious, isn't it? I mean, you choose it, they cook it. Now, what do you fancy?
Well, I'll have whatever you have.
Very wise. Right now then, senor, I think we'll kick off with a nice, clear turtle soup, followed by half a dozen nice, small squids roasted.
Squids?
Yeah, you love them. And a couple of quails apiece in a nice gamey gravy, you know. And then we'll have some, what, ice cream, cheese? Well, we'll see how, I don't know, we'll see how we feel.
Ya aproveche.
You didn't order that.
I'm sorry, old man, I'm not on form tonight. This is one of those speciality restaurants. You don't order at all. They just automatically give you the local delicacy.
Oh, I see. What is it?
This.
Yes, but what is it?
Vino, I think that's what we need. Vino, vino, por favor, a nice cold white. No, red's better, not white. Come on, dig in, old man. Don't wait for me. So. Certainement. Oh, it's beautiful to watch this. Just watch this. In goes your olive oil, you see, that's it. Yes, there goes your salt. Oh, the old gold.
Ajo.
Ajo. It's the garlic that makes it, of course. Plus the chilies, of course. Ah, and that's right, into the dish he places his delicacy. Bravo, El Maestro. How about that, then, eh?
Yes.
You don't pick up wrinkles like that in a tourist restaurant.
No.
Well, then, old man, fall to, old man, fall to. Wonderful.
Hola, padre. Hola, amigo. Creíamos que eran tus amigos.
Pues yo no los conozco.
No. Enjoying it, old man?
Well, I'm not too sure about the food, but it's certainly an interesting little restaurant.
¡Caramba! Ya comprendo.
Hombre.
Pues ellos dicen que nuestra casa es un restaurante.
What was all that about?
Difficult to translate, really.
Es el chiste más estupendo del mundo. No hay que fastidiarlo. No, mi padre. Señores, gentlemen, you are welcome. Will you please join us?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, that's very kind of you, old man.
Please, hombre!
Well, take it there. Take it,
¡Cerrado! ¡Fruta y más vino, hombre! ¡Más vino! ¡Un brindis! ¡Un brindis! ¡Viva Inglaterra!
¡Viva! And Viva this restaurant! Fantastico! I say, old man, what am I thinking of? We haven't paid the bill.
My friends, there is no bill.
Well, there must be.
come
Go
on.
on.
No, I promise you. We could not take money from people who have been the source of so much laughter.
Oh, isn't that nice?
Very kind of you. Thank you very much, Raphael. And don't forget, if you're ever in Luton...
I will remember.
Adios.
Adios. Adios. Adios.
What nice people.
Salt of the earth.
Does this sort of thing always happen to you, Ralph?
I suppose I'd have to say yes to that, old man.
You know, I'd like to say something. I'd like you to know that today has been the most exciting day of my whole life.
Oh, come on.
No, truly. You see, up to now, life never seems to have tapped me on the shoulder. But since meeting you this morning, well, things have been happening. There hasn't been one moment of boring ordinariness. Thank you very much, Ralph.
Well, I mean, I hope you didn't think I was being too pushy.
Good Lord, no. And one more thing. Knowing what you really are...
What's that? Oh, the lone wolf. Yeah.
I want to assure you that I do not intend to become a millstone around your neck day in and day out.
Thanks, old man.
You know, we may never see each other again on this holiday.
Oh, well, there will be times, old man. Not all the time, of course, but definitely will be times.
Oh, I'm glad. Look here, can I buy you a nightcap?
Lead on, old man.
There's a place. It wasn't a restaurant, it was somebody's house.
Never mind, Brian. You stick with me and you'll soon learn to tell the difference. Come on.